Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, sir.
Yeah,
Morning, sir.
Okay. How are you feeling today?
It's good. How
I'm
about you?
fine, thank you. And you?
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I'm magnificent. I'm doing really well right now. I'm feeling really well. Thank you for asking. Okay. So today, do you any one of you can guess what we're gonna learn today? Like a wild guess, you know? No. Okay. So today we are gonna learn speaking skills, which is phonetic. How to use phonetic in learning language. How it is affect us in learning a language. Phonetic affect us in learning a language. So yeah, before we start, maybe before I share you present you the slides, maybe some of you can already know, or maybe know what is phonetic, or maybe already know, or maybe just can give a wild explanation, maybe. Okay, so looks like not any of you know what phonetic is. It's okay, it's alright, it's alright. So okay, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, phonetic in learning language. So, today there are four different categories that we're gonna talk. First is what's phonetic. Second is the kinds of phonetics. The third is table phonetics. And the fourth and the last but not least is the quiz. So, I'm gonna test you, all of you, in the end of the class. But before we start the class, I would like to check your attendance first, okay? So when I call your name, please say present, okay? So yeah, first is Najila Mutarani.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Nashwa Zahi.
Present, sir.
Zikran Budi Amadan.
Present, sir.
Destri Ramadhani. Okay, Della.
Present.
Okay, thank you. Harsha Anissa. Oh yeah, she cannot turn on her camera. It's okay. Thank you. Nashwa Zahi.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Reja Taufik.
Present, sir.
Hilda Hoironisa. Okay, is there anyone that the name hasn't been not called? Maybe. Okay, I think so. All of them. Okay, so yeah, so this is what we're gonna learn today. Now, maybe let's move on to the first subject. Is what is phonetic? So, phonetics is a branch of linguistics that focuses on the production and classification of the world's speech sounds. The production of speech looks at the interaction of different vocal organs, for example, the lips, tongue, and teeth, to produce particular sounds. So, to make it easy for you, fonetik itu adalah cabang dari linguistik yang dimana berfokus pada produksi dan klasifikasi suara. Yang dimana produksi dari suara itu dilihat dari interaksi antara vokal organ yang berbeda, contohnya itu seperti bibir, lidah, dan juga gigi, yang dimana organ tersebut itu sangat vital untuk dalam memproduksi suara tertentu seperti itu. Now, okay, so there are different kinds of phonetics. So phonetics mainly are divided into two different groups. First is vowel and consonant, and the vowel is divided into two different groups again. First is monophthongs and diphthong. So for monophthong, monophthong shows that a vowel is spoken with exactly one tone and one mouth position. So, jadi monophthong itu adalah vowel, suara yang dimana suara tersebut itu diproduksinya hanya dengan satu nada, satu tone dan juga satu posisi mulut. Seperti itu. Selanjutnya ada diphthong. Nah, a diphthong is a sound formed by combining two vowels in a single syllable. The sound begins as one vowel sound and moves towards another. Nah, jadi diphthong itu jadi sebuah suara, di mana di suara itu ada dua vowel yang berbeda. Di mana pada saat penyebutan suara, saat memproduksi suara tersebut, si vowel itu berpindah dari vowel yang di awal, vowel yang pertama ke kedua, seperti itu. Itu diphthong. Yang terakhir ada consonant. The last is consonant. Consonant is a speech sound produced by human beings when the breath that flows out through the mouth is blocked by the teeth, tongue, or lips. Jadi konsonan itu adalah suara yang diproduksi oleh manusia, di mana suara tersebut itu diproduksi, suara itu ada karena nafas kita itu diblok atau ditutup, baik itu oleh gigi, lidah, ataupun bibir, seperti itu. Baik, sampai sini apakah ada yang ingin ditanyakan? Baik, sepertinya tidak ya. Nah, so this is the table of phonetics. As you can see, there are a lot of sounds. To be exact, it's around 20 plus different sounds. And now I like to give you an example for some of these sounds, so you can repeat after me after I produce the sound, and you can follow me and open your mind. Okay. First is E.
E.
Okay. E.
E.
Okay, you can do it by you can also open your mic while you produce the sound. Next is U.
U.
Oh.
U.
U.
Okay,
Ooh.
thank you. Next is the word fun. So the A. A.
A.
A. Okay, good. Now look at the word robe in the monophones. Yeah, this is O.
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 Okay, so there's some of the monophthongs. Now we move on to diphthongs, which is there are two different vowels in the one vowel. If this makes sense. Okay, so now there is E.
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 Okay, we can find that sound in the word, for example, here. E. Here. Okay, now this sound, oi.
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 Oi. Now we can find that sound in, for example, that word noise. Oi, noise, like that. Now we look at the word cow. There's the sound ow. Say it after me. Ow.
Ow.
Ow. You can. Yes, we can find that sound in the word cow. Ow. Now the last is I. This?
I.
I. Yes, good. We can find that in the word my, for example. Yeah. Okay, those are the example of vowels, monophthongs and diphthongs. Now we move on to the consonants. There's a lot of consonants, but I'm gonna only pick 4, and the rest you can try to learn it by yourself. Now the first one is P. Repeat after me. P. P. Good. We can find that sound in the word pen. P. Pen.
Pen.
Pen. Yes. Good. Now the sound. This sound. T.
Ch.
T.
T.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ch.
T.
You can find that particular sound in the word T. T. T.
T.
Now, the next one is, okay, this is a little bit tricky. For example, the way you produce this sound is ch, ch,
Ch.
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 You can find the particular sound in the word chose. For example, ch, chose. Now, the last example is k,
K.
k. We can find the particular sound, for example, in the word cash. K, cash. Okay. So, do you have any question? Do you guys have any question in this particular slide, the table of phonetics?
No.
Okay, I hope that you all understand with the concept of phonetic, because I'm gonna try to ask you. Okay, so as you can see in this slide, there are 3 different sounds which are, we don't know how to pronounce. There's no hint to how to produce these 3 different sounds. So I would like to ask for three different persons to try to produce these sounds and say a word that containing this particular sound. So yeah. So maybe is there any of you want to volunteer to try to produce one of the sounds? Okay, I think no one who wants to do that. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick one of you. There's a lot of good. Okay, maybe Nadia Mamutiarani. Maybe you can try.
Sir.
Okay, you can pick one of the 3 sounds, and you can try to say a word that contain a particular sound.
E.
Okay, you want to
Lead.
lead. Okay, good. Good. Now, who's the second one here? Maybe Zikran Budi Amadan.
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
Okay, which sound do you want to try?
The second one, sir. Boy.
Okay.
Boy.
Good. Thank you, Zikran. And now for the last. The last one. Maybe I would like to try ask Nashwa Zahi.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to try the last sound?
I think E.
The far right one, the yellow one.
Sorry, sir. Ch.
Okay.
Ch.
Yes.
And the word is cheese.
Okay.
Or
Good.
cheese.
Good. Thank you for all of you who brave enough to try to produce these sounds. So yeah, I think that conclude our meeting today. Yeah. So yeah, before we close our meeting today, I would like to ask you again, is there any question Is there any question like you want to ask? Okay, no, I hope you can understand what you get or what I explained today, and you can try to practice it at home. And you can try to practice it. You can also you watch YouTube. There's a lot of video on YouTube too that can teach you how to pronounce those sounds. Okay, yeah, because there's no question, I think that concludes our meeting today. Yeah. So before we end today meeting, let's say Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah. Okay, I think that's it from me. I'm sorry if there's mistake and all, or maybe there's some of my explanation that you cannot understand. You can ask me anytime. I'm really open. So yeah, I think that's it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.